For over 100 years, an unidentified object orbiting the Earth has been seen, heard, and photographed by people all around the world. And this object became known as the Black Knight Satellite. The signals from the Black Knight Satellite have been decoded. And if the translation is correct, it's been watching us for 13,000 years. When London adjusted the map further back in time, accounting for axial precession, the stars lined up. The Black Knight Satellite wasn't a new arrival. According to the map, it's been here for 13,000 years. London said that the diagrams were so clear that they could be interpreted as a message in standard English. The Black Knight message says,
"Our home is Epsilon Wotus, which is a double star. We live on the sixth planet of 7, coming from the Sun, which is the larger of the two. Our sixth planet has 1 moon. Our fourth planet has 3. Our first and third planets each have 1. Our probe is in the position of Arcturus, known in our maps."
What's going on?
Speechless.
Well, that's a first. Even though these reports were in the New York Times, Time Magazine, and other mainstream news outlets, nobody, at least officially, took the subject of UFOs or the Black Knight Satellite seriously. But in 1998, everything would change when Space Shuttle Endeavour took this photo. On December 11th, a series of photos were taken and released by NASA, and they show what appears to be some type of craft in orbit around the Earth. And it seems that after 100 years of speculation, we finally have proof of the mysterious Black Knight Satellite. That leaves the question, why is it here? Well, one theory is that it's an alien probe, sent to monitor our species and our progress. Now, this would make sense that if there's an advanced intelligent civilization somewhere in the galaxy, they would send probes to every star that could possibly support life. And when we reach this level of technology, I have no doubt that we'll do the same thing. And if the Black Knight Satellite is an alien probe, could the radio signals be reporting back to its home ship or its home planet? Or could the signals be for us? Could they be sending us a map as a sort of interstellar handshake? Or maybe it's not an alien probe at all, but a piece of technology left by our ancestors thousands or millions of years ago. There are multiple ancient texts that describe a dark object orbiting the Earth. Some call it a dark ark that was put there thousands of years ago, and that ark contains DNA information of human-like species from long ago. Aware that some catastrophe was going to doom the civilization, they put their DNA somewhere safe, a place that doesn't care about ice ages, sea levels, or even nuclear war. What safer place than in orbit around the Earth? And by placing the ark in orbit, you not only ensure the safety of its contents, you ensure that the only way to become aware of it is by reaching a certain level of technology. Now, we have the ability to visit the Black Knight Satellite. We could send a craft into its orbit right now and try to discover its secrets. Or we could bring it back to Earth and share its secrets with the rest of the world. Why haven't we done this? Who knows? Maybe the reason the Black Knight Satellite is kept secret from the world is because someone has already visited and maybe even opened it. And maybe they didn't like what they found.